know if you guys have seen these. I got mine at Dollarama here in Canada, but you may find these at various different places. They are just a long kind of vine sort of looking thing. It's called a cascading bush. Mine have like little pink flowers on them. I got little pink flowers, and I got ones with little yellow flowers. Like I said, on here it's called floral cascading bush. You might be able to find them at Dollar General or Dollar Tree in the States, or maybe even Hobby Lobby, I don't know. But they're just a long vine. So I'm gonna show you a quick project, how to put a quick project together. Okay, so I'm going to be using pink and yellow. For the Canadians, this is at Dollarama. They're $3.75 for one of these. Okay. I'm also using these little flamingo thingies I got last year. I actually got them for 90% off. They were $6.99 from Hobby Lobby. They're small little flamingos. They're just plastic. The SKU number is 590048. Okay, 590048. I don't even say flamingo on them, but if you just type in flamingo, you may be able to. It's a two-piece pack. And I'm going to be using this ribbon. It's just a cute flamingo ribbon that's lime green with little flamingos on it. And I'm going to be using some of this pink, hot pink horizontal wide stripe mesh. And I'm going to be using the rectangle board. I'm going to be using row A for my mesh, row D, row G, and row J. So 4 pieces. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is just going to kind of be a backdrop or a background, because we are going to layer these on top. I think I only need to use 4 of these, probably not even, maybe 3, on top of the mesh. So it's just going to make it a little bit bigger. So what I'm going to do is take a zip tie. I'm on row A. I'm going to go from A to the outside. Oh no, I didn't go to the outside border. A from the outside hole to the next hole. Okay, these are, my mesh is cut at 10 inches, I believe. Yeah, 10-inch pieces of mesh, and I'm going to do a kerfuffle. So I'm just going to have the factory edges on the right and left. I'm going to bring this bottom piece up, the top piece down, pinch it in the middle, flip it over. So we got this really nice bow formation, and I'm going to put the middle of it right in the center here, and I'm going to kind of flare it out to the side and do this up. Okay, and I'm going to do, so that's row A, row D. Do that again. Again, putting it right on the board, coming around with our zip tie, and I have them flaring out. Alrighty, we got that on. So it pretty much matches my flamingos. So now I'm going to, like I showed you guys, I got these trailing vines. They're really pretty. They have little flowers on them. From Dollarama. Yes, Canadians, the only thing that we have going for us. I'm actually, you know what? I think I'm going to put another ruffle just on this in the center of the top and the bottom row here. Just another kerfuffle, but I'm going to flip it upwards and put that nub in there. And I'm going to do the same at the bottom. There we go. I think that'll look better. Okay, so we have a really cute base. We're going to put these vines on top. So I'm just going to make sure that, you know, the words and everything on the back of the thing. So this is the top right here. So we are going to start on the bottom of our swag here, layering. So I am going to go, I'm going to start on row H, and you'll see in a second what I mean. So I'm putting a zip tie in the 2 center holes on row H. I'm going to do it up. I'm going to take one of these pinky things, vines, cascading bush, and I'm not going to cut them off individually. What I'm going to do is just cut the stem off here. There's little notches in it. I'm going to cut it, the notch off. Actually, H might even be too long. No, that's good. Okay, so you can see I'm putting it in pretty much till it almost hits the top, very first top of the flowers here, and I'm going to do that up. Okay, and then they are all wired, so we can move these around. So I'm going to put the outside, and for this actual cascading vine, the outer parts, the outer, there it is, the outer, it kind of goes into a V, so the outer ones are shorter than the inner ones. So this is an outer one, you can see it right here, it's how short it is, and then these are the center ones that are longer. So I'm gonna kind of pull the side ones, just pull them to the side so it spreads out a bit, like that. Alrighty, and then I am going to go into row H, row F, same thing. So make sure that these are all, I'm going to put this in again right until, into the zip tie until it hits almost the flowers there. So you can see there's bulk of flowers there. that's covering up the center so you don't have to have mesh in the center. And then again, we're going to flare these out. You can flare them out pretty good too. So they kind of go over top of your mesh. That's why I only did the kerfuffles, so it just kind of frames our design here. I'm trying to make sure in here, like I said, it does go from longest to short to long in the center. And then we'll bring some of these up so they're not laying flat. This is cheating. Don't tell anybody that we cheated on this. But super easy way to make one of these cascading swags that are really popular. Like I said, you can get these. I don't know these particular ones, but you can get them at Hobby Lobby as well. Which row is that? Row D. Yeah, it'll look cute. We're going to nestle the flamingos in there. In amongst the green, and then we'll just put a simple bright green flamingo bow at the top and have the ribbon coming down the side, and we'll be done. Cute project. Now, I'm sure if I cut these down into individual strands, probably wouldn't use as many. Okay, so we'll make sure we got the short ones, and then it's longer. The very, very center one is the longest. Now we can trim it down after we get everything in if you want. Put it in. So I get to the flowers. And there we go. Up so they're not flat. Okay, one more we're going to put in, and that is on row B. And then we're going to cut some of this down, and I'm going to put some coming up this way, just like pieces of it, so it doesn't look so bare up here. And then we're going to just put the bow there, and then we'll nestle our flamingos in there. In there just like that. I know the mesh eventually will just peek through, and cut the top of this one off. The other ones I didn't have to cut the top off because you can't see it, but these ones will go. So the layering, obviously you can see that it gives it a ton of dimension. Pull these to the side. All right, so I want, I want some coming up this way, and we're going to put our bow right here. So I'm going to put another zip tie on row B there. And I'm going to kind of do it up. And I'm going to go through here and can cut off some of the longer ones, but you don't need a ton. So we're going to cut off of just a few and put them going this way into our zip tie. Giving it a haircut. Just grab a couple more. So there's this one that's really long. There we go. Any more that are super long? Keep getting caught on my bracelets. Let's see. I think I like the length of this, so I don't want to cut any more from the bottom one. This way, so we have a little bit more floral bulk up here. I think that's probably good. This one. So this is still all in that zip tie in row B that I've done. Actually, this. Okay, that's good enough. We'll zip tie that closed. See how they're gonna, oh, that's gonna look super cute. Okay, so I'm gonna make a bow. I'm just using just this flamingo ribbon. The tail's kind of long because I'm going to have them kind of just curling down the side. So that's 14 21-inch tails. I also picked this one. I thought maybe that one I should put in behind. This one really will make the, thinking that the black and white stripe on the side of it would make the flamingo legs pop. I don't know. We'll use some of the black, just a couple loops. this ribbon I have. It is RG0885507. Okay, I'll do 3 loops with this at 6 inches. Okay, that's the 3rd loop. Okay, now I'll come in with the Flamingo. Come down the center. I'm going to do 2 loops at 5 inches. And then 1 loop at 4 inches with the same ribbon. Okay. I'm going to do my loop around the center. Now I'll probably come back, once I put my ribbon or my loop on, I'll come back and add some of this into the bow as well to incorporate it all. Carefully. There we go. Carefully keep it all stacked. Now you don't want to pull if you use a zip tie like me, you don't want to pull it super, super tight that you can't move your loops. But you don't want to keep it too loose that your loops come out. Okay, I'm gonna cut this little off. Okay, so I'm pulling the 3 back ones out, and then the 2 5-inch ones are in between here, and then the 4-inch one is just in the center, just like that, and then we got our little center knot. I know the pink and green is just so summery, right? Okay. Let's put this bad boy onto our rail or our swag. I am literally just going down and right, you can still see the zip tie. That's where the last of the greens I put on. Now my tails, I'll probably have to cut them back a bit. We'll see. I'd rather have them too long than too short. But I am going to curl them all up, so. I haven't pulled this tight yet, so just kind of getting the loops amongst the greens here. Nobody tell anybody about my cheating secret about just zip tying the whole things on. Alright, so I twisted it in the back. Okay. 1, 2, 3. You want to make sure you have a nice bow. Like, take your time with the bow, like, because the bow is going to be pretty much the star of the show. Like, that's the first thing you're going to pretty much see. That going to the side. That. So this one. This one will be going more up the center. There we go. Ooh, that's pretty. Let's see. Isn't that pretty? It's going to be long. Give me a head with hair. Long, beautiful hair. I don't know why that just popped in my head. That is cool. It really is cool. Look how cool that is. And we cheated. We cheated. But I do want to put, that's why I use the, if you want to just make a plain one like this with beautiful ribbon, it's perfect. Right? And you can just see that hint of pink mesh in behind. Let me get my glue gun here. Okay, there is a right and wrong side to these guys. So check out, you don't want to see made in China on the front of your flamingo. Okay, I'm going to cut pieces of this down. And I'm going to put some inside the bow. Don't want too long of pieces. Just like that. So it looks like it's coming out of the bow. I will glue these once I got them in place and I like where they are. We'll glue some in there. We only need a little piece. Little tiny piece. This tape is fabulous. If you guys haven't gotten this tape yet, you need to. Easy. Much better than stressing out. Just remember to find the made in China. There we go. Now I'm using the cable mounts that have no adhesive on them. We sell them by a bag of 100, so you don't have to peel off the padding and adhesive and everything. And it lasts a long time because you only need a little piece. Okay, while I have my glue gun, I'm just going to go in and put the blobs of some glue where I stuck in the greeneries here into my bow, or I'll forget. Okay, last thing. Oh, I have to put a hanger on, but let's fight with these. This one's going to go here, and this one's a little bit longer. He's going to go down here. It'll probably be easier. He's going to go on the very last row. Very last row. There it is. Holes. I was kidding about just gluing them on. If I was lazy, I would, but don't just glue them on. You don't want them falling off if you're selling it. There we go. That wasn't so hard. I got it twisted on, but I'll nestle him in there so you don't see his teats. The piece here. There, that's better. There we go. There we go. Gets it right down to the belly of it. There. Now they're gone. Okay. So this guy's on. Let's put this guy on. We'll put him in, I don't know, right here. One. There's the second one. And that wasn't too bad. Cable mounts is the way it is. Okay. So they're both on. The bottom one is right here. Oops, some of the greenery back to where it was. There we go. Hey, that's pretty cute. Put a little bit of glue on the bottom of here and then kind of turn it like that. I'll put again some on the bottom of here. Yeah, so these flamingos were from Hobby Lobby. They're not the big ones that you get, like, you put on your lawn or anything. Alright, let's pull some of these greens out so it kind of looks like the flamingos are hiding in there. Could incorporate some of the ribbon in as well if you want. Like in where you put the mesh and everything. I could have probably put, let's see, if I put like a couple ribbon tails in there, let's see what it looked like. So if I put it with the mesh, would you even see it? I don't know. Okay, well, yeah, you could see it. That would have looked really cute too, right? I might do that. How much do I have of this left? Yeah, let's do a few of them. Let's do a few of them. I think I like it. Could bridge the tails too. Let's see. Since I'm going to be diving in here anyways. Okay, there's a zip tie there. We'll bridge it right there. Oh, I forgot I almost put this ribbon tail in too. Definitely much easier as you're building the base. Okay. I'm not doing that zip tie up super tight yet because I have to fight with the other side now. Just want to get the same kind of size bridge. And that's why I didn't do it tight, because I think this pink one is a little bit... There we go, that's better. So don't tighten them yet until you have both sides done. Okay, okay. I'll see ya. I'll get this one underneath that bridge there. On there. Okay. Definitely much easier before you do all you put and finish your wreath. What do you think? Are they both the same? I think I'm good. I'm gonna pull that. Snip. And that. Snip. Now I didn't do it super tight. Move that. Just have it come out the side here, but I am going to put a couple more tails on. Okay, I definitely want one down here. And maybe one at the top. Get out of the way, Flamingo. I'm coming in. adds that little punch of lime green showing through as well. Done. All right, let's hold it up. Of course, I have to fix these I will when I go upstairs, but pretty, huh? Isn't that fun? I like it. I wasn't sure, but I do like it. Check out, make sure you check out all your stores for these hanging cascading. Type in cascading and see what comes up. All right, everybody.